nobody is really disabled. Once your mind works, you can do anything. As long as I can do it, you can do it. You just need to be dedicated and disciplined. I live with a disability, a person with a disability. So basically, it's not always easy. People will think, oh, you don't really have a job, you're not doing anything, you're just lying at home all day. But I have health issues that I have to combat with. I didn't know about AltSchooler Africa. I was just hanging out sometime last year. I was chatting with a friend. I told me, oh, there's this foundation my friend works at, and he needs people living with disabilities to actually they want to enroll people in tech and make sure that they are able to fend for themselves, be independent, do something with their lives that are meaningful. And I was like, oh, tech, not bad. Let me see. When they were saying tech, I was thinking, oh, digital marketing, maybe a bit of software engineering, UI, UX, anything. But I wasn't doing anything at the time, so I was like, it's something I would love to do. I didn't know what else I was going to do in my life if I didn't get into tech this year. So I started first semester and then the struggle began. I thought everything I'd gone through before that time, because literally to write the exams, I had to borrow a laptop because the one I had wasn't working. So I did literally most of my first semester without a laptop. And it I kept soliciting for funds, reached out to the foundation. They told me, oh, you'll get me a laptop, reached out to friends, relatives. I just kept doing everything. So I went through that. I was struggling with that. Then there came data issues. I thought I was having data issues in first semester when I wasn't joining live classes. Second semester beat first semester hands down. It was crazy. I was always trying. That's why I had to now start looking for little gigs in social media management to do so I could raise money for data. I have my days where I'm not at optimum health, so I get to struggle with my health some days, and those days I'm just knocked out. So I would literally not even do anything on that day. I'll just try to recuperate because I need to be alive, healthy to be able to study. So I struggle with the health and then financial issues, but those are, I think everybody has their own story, and that has been my own struggle. At the point I told myself, oh, it's not anything unique. You've been battling with some of these things before now. So I just took it all in stride and knew that, okay, I had a goal. There's somewhere I want to reach. And then no matter what happens with friends, family, support, and God, I'll make it. I think around the second month, towards the end of second month of second semester, I literally told myself, Adaobi, you can't do this. You're too old to code. Coding is not for you. People that are coding are younger than you. They are smarter. So I told myself, oh, okay, I'll just drop out. Some people were already dropping out in school then. I was like, okay, I'll save everybody the stress of always begging for data. I would save myself the stress of always trying to meet up with deadlines. I wasn't really understanding anything. I'd watched a couple of videos and it pretty much felt like I was listening to Latin. So I told myself, I won't do this anymore. Then something was like, oh, why don't you just see if you can make it to the end of second semester? Don't just give up. And I was like, okay, make it to second semester. I can't just knock myself out of the race without actually giving it a shot. While I was contemplating that, I remember that I had a lot of people looking up to me. I am an advocate for disabled people. And I see myself at the end of second semester, and I actually did my exams, built a website, which I would not have thought I would be able to build, because when I saw the questions, I was like, it's definitely not me that's going to do this exam. But I did it, and I'm here, and I'm happy that I can do something like that, and I actually pushed myself, and I didn't give up on myself. Some people are like, oh, they have a full-time job, how can they juggle? You can juggle. If you want to go to AltSchooler is pretty flexible. You can dedicate 2-3 hours a day at night. At the end of the day, whatever is what doing well. You can actually sacrifice, maybe give up a TV show, give up something, or you can dedicate those 2-3 hours to tech or to learning. It's something that keeps me going every day. If I want to be down, I tell myself, oh, you're going to be an engineer very soon. and I keep going because it's a beautiful thing for me. AltSchool is amazing. Come learn. You will not go the same way. Even if you don't make it to the end, there'll be a remarkable difference in your life because you will not come in from like literally the first day or the first week, you're going to have changed. You will be a tech person, whether you know it or not. So yes, I will always recommend AltSchool because it's an amazing place to learn.